Guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, hi. If you're a returning subscriber, hi my darling, and welcome back home. Today we have Sambi. Do you know that this is the first Wine Wednesday of the year, and you're the first person to go the first Wine Wednesday of the year. I've been saying that Wine Wednesday is coming back, but I've just been delaying it. So I was like, who better for the girl than she? Okay. So I was like, let me start the first Wine Wednesday segment. I'm going to try to be consistent. As you guys know, I'm always traveling up and down like a mad person. But I'm definitely going to try to bring out a lot of content, especially with Wine Wednesday, because I feel like a lot of you love it when we give the whole advice thing situation going on. So, do you want to introduce yourself, Miss Sambi?
Hi guys, do I have any Sambis here?
There has to be a Sambi.
Hi guys, my name is Boyd Snumalo and I'm a content creator and a YouTuber and full-time. Hello darling.
Exactly.
I hope you guys get to enjoy my company over here. I hope you guys love me and accept me.
They will. So I'll just leave Boyd's what's his Instagram handle over there and the YouTube channel, also the link, so that you guys can follow her and follow her content. But with that being said, Wine Wednesday is back. Fully back.
Yeah.
Today, you guys know, if you don't know, if you're new here, so Wine Wednesday is a segment that I have on my channel where I ask you guys questions on Instagram, and then you guys can send me your questions that you want me to answer, and answer as truthful and as knowledgeable as I can. Also, you guys know that if I don't know the answer to that question, in a sense of I've never been in that situation, I won't answer it because I want to answer it to the best capability as I can.
Yeah. So
with that being said, I'm not even going to waste any more time. Let's get straight into it. But before we do, clink bitches.
Clink.
Exactly. So the first one is, how can I heal from a toxic relationship that has drained my mental health?
Oh,
guys, relationships always kill the babies. Relationship always just finish.
Relationships are literally.
Have you been in a toxic relationship?
I've been in a toxic relationship. I was very young, and it literally drained me. And also, I used to mistake that toxicity with love.
I think we all do that.
We all do that. Yeah.
Also, if I always say this, also I feel like the baby issues also play. Sorry, the daddy issues also play a bit of a part in that, because if we hadn't experienced something and now it's new to us, we're just gonna stay there to be like, I just hope it gets better,
babe. So for me, I was like extremely crazy about him, and caught him in bed with somebody else. It was I caught him in bed with somebody else. It was literally insane, and I still forgave him. I did. I still forgave him. I forgave him.
What's your life?
Babe, I forgave him. I promise you. I was young. I was in varsity, So, baby girl. Oh, I can tell what I did. So for me, don't go back, because I went back, right? That was not.
But do you not think? Sorry to cut you off. Do you not think that going back is the one that heals you the most because you get tired of the person?
Probably. Because I started resenting him. When I went back to him, I started resenting him, and then one day it's like I just woke up and realized that I actually deserve better. Exactly. I deserve better, and I need to move forward with my life, and that this man does not serve me, and boy. This boy does not serve me, and this doesn't serve me, and I need to love myself, and I need to. Yeah,
basically it didn't serve you.
It didn't serve me.
It did not.
It did not serve me.
Personally, with me, I always used to say this: go back until you're tired. Which is, to some people it might make sense. To some people it wouldn't make sense, which is fine.
Yeah.
But with me personally, before, when it came to relationship, I'd always go back because I think to myself, okay, it'll be fine. We'll get back to a place where he will see that no, she's trying. Why am I not being a better man for her? And whatnot. But then I realized.
Thinking he'll change.
That's when you mentally finish yourself, because when you actually think a man will change and he doesn't, and then now you living with the idea of he's gonna change.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So don't go back until you're tired. Just choose yourself. And know your mental health is going to mess you over, but choosing yourself constantly and doing things that make you forget about him, doing things that make you happy again, doing things that used to make you happy before he was even in the picture, because obviously he's in the picture now, but he never used to be in the picture before and you were happy before him. So do the things that remind you, because okay, my name is Buddy and I'm the baddest. So before him, I was the baddest bitch, so why is he coming now and changing everything? So no, do things that remind you who you are and things that make you happy. So with that being said, I just think putting yourself first, in as much as your mental health is in the ditches, but put yourself first and remind yourself of the things that used to make you happy. And I think that will literally just put you in a better space in terms of your mental health, or just you getting better to being a better person after the relationship.
And pull yourself out of that dip. Like,
exactly.
Whatever you do, you need to fight for yourself. You need to fight for yourself, because no one else will. Like, it starts with you, and I know it's not easy. It's really not easy, but you literally need to pull yourself from that dip, from that hole, and just tell yourself that, you know what, actually I deserve so much better than this.
I feel like, and also the thing is with men, they put themselves first, guys. If we could just do what they do and put ourselves first, trust and believe would be so far, guys.
We would be.
You guys know, after my relationship with that one person with B, you guys know that after B, that's when I started to take no nonsense from it, because I knew that it's not me who's the problem. It's definitely him.
You.
So I can't be crying and drying and spinning when you are in your house sleeping. Guys, you'd be crying at 2 a.m.
Babe!
This man is in his house sleeping.
Oh, babe!
No.
And
you seeing his snaps.
My
God.
And you are just out here crying, and
you are dying.
You're dying. No,
never,
guys, no.
Never. So just put yourself first and do the things that remind you of who you are. Do the things that remind you of how you used to be before him. Because before him, there was just you.
Literally.
Before him, there was
stranger.
You. Exactly. So how can you not go back to the same title that he was, and you go back to where you were? You know what I'm saying? So just focus on doing those things, and I'm almost certain you're going to be fine. So the next one is, hi auntie darling, I have this tendency of trusting people so much, I really don't know why. Why?
She doesn't know why she's trusting.
She doesn't know why she's trusting so much. I think you're very vulnerable.
You're vulnerable,
You're very vulnerable.
And gullible.
And very gullible. Because you can't just trust any. It shows us if someone says, come inside my car, you're going to go inside his car. No, you're very vulnerable and you're very gullible. So you need to know what the root cause of that is. I think therapy might help you as to understand why you trust. Guys, nobody rushes for therapy like
Babe,
me.
I believe in therapy.
Okay?
I believe
nobody
in therapy.
believes in therapy like me. So I just think you need to go to therapy, or if you can do some self-work to understand why do you trust people so much, to an extent where you are okay with somebody coming into your life and just messing it up because you trust them. I don't trust people easily, guys. I'm sorry, personally. I don't.
No, you shouldn't. No. I'm very guarded. I'm also very guarded.
Exactly. And I think with this type of work that we have, we are built to have such thick skin.
Literally.
Oh, guys, being in social media, you are supposed to have thick skin, or else they are going to chew you and just spit you out.
So don't spit you out. That's
exactly. So all I can say is, babe, you need to find the root cause, and by all means, if you need to go see a therapist, please do. But also, if you could do some self-introspection with your own self, I think that will be like
definitely. I agree with Xoli. You need to do some self-introspection, and therapy helps. And if you can't afford therapy, then there's a lot of a free therapy that is available online. But you can't just trust easily. That's crazy.
Exactly.
You can't, especially as a woman in South Africa, whether it's a relationship or whether it's when it comes to friendships or family, you can't be that trusting with anybody because that's very dangerous for you, and I'm actually worried.
That's what I'm saying. She should just find out what the root cause is.
What the root cause is,
and just work your way around you finding actual help from it.
Okay,
the next one is, I have no idea where I'm going in my career. Sometimes I feel starting fresh with something new. This is with something new, but I also wonder how I would feel at a different work/environment/company.
Oh no!
I feel like we're the best people to answer this because we literally left our jobs.
We left literally.
So I'll just let boys start then.
So for me, I left my 9 to 5, and I feel like I am doing much better mentally, and I'm just happy. So don't be scared of risks, because trust me, I was scared as well. I was very, very scared. But I think it's all about having faith. Having faith, and it just trust yourself. You know yourself. You know what you're capable of. You need to learn to trust yourself. And you say you want to she wants to change careers.
She said, I have no idea where I'm going in my career. Sometimes I feel starting fresh with something new, but also wonder how would I feel at a different work environment.
No, babe, take the risk. Take the risk. guys, as long as you're alive, as long as you can breathe, trust me, we can do anything. We're capable of doing anything. And that's what I learned as well in my adult life, that as a person that's breathing and I still have life and God has still blessed me to live till this day, you can do anything. So don't limit yourself. Like, I know there's imposter syndrome, babe. Listen, just trust yourself, have faith, and just do it. Take the risk. What do you think?
And as much as I would literally I get what you say, but also I don't want you to just leave your specific
until
job.
you're secure.
Because you have to know where you're going.
Yes.
You can't just you have faith, yes, have faith, but don't just leave because you think, okay, I'm gonna have faith. Guys, have faith, but also exactly know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
If you say I'm gonna leave my job tomorrow, no, we'll see. As from tomorrow, you're gonna focus on content creation, just like Boys. Boys was a 9 to 5 babe, but also had content creation on side. Yeah. When she left, the 9 to 5, she already knew that she's gonna be a content creator. Yeah. So now don't just drop your job and be like, okay,
please don't.
Tomorrow I'm gonna start content creation.
Yeah.
You're gonna start tomorrow?
No.
Babe, content creation takes years.
Years.
People are gonna follow you. They're gonna take years to follow you.
Yeah.
Brands are gonna take years to recognize you.
Yeah.
So don't just drop everything and think, okay, fine, I'm gonna do this. No, drop everything when you're already starting something, so that you know it's okay. Whatever happens, I have something to fall on.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? So, but also you said that you're scared that you're gonna start a new environment. Starting over is always a good thing.
It's always a good thing. Change is a good thing.
I believe
change is a good thing
so much, because you don't know what's gonna come your way.
Exactly.
You don't know how you're gonna maneuver anything. But the fact that you're starting over, it's something new.
Yeah.
This is why I always live by the words of like that song, The Matrimony. He says getting engaged is something so new.
Yeah.
That you decide to leave your planet and go to another planet. Guys, going to another planet is literally a good thing.
Literally.
I left Nelspruit to come to Joburg. That was a good thing for me. I literally am the most happiest person in my life.
Swati girls worldwide.
You Swati?
Yes!
Oh my god! So, babe, just take this leap of faith, but also know that you have something to fall back on. Yeah. Don't just be like, okay, I have faith, God will make God will make a way, but God also needs you to help him a bit.
To help, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say that, definitely.
So by all means, do move to a new company or whatever environment. It's going to be good for you. But also, if it's not good for you, then babe, by all means, if your mental health is in hell, I always say this, my mental health comes first, because there's nothing as traumatizing as having mental health, guys. Yeah. Having mental health, especially in a workplace where you know that your life depends on it. You have to wake up every morning to be like, okay, I have to go to the... Guys, you understand? Wake up every morning and sitting on the edge of the bed.
Yeah.
Hey! Because you know you're going to that horrible boss who's always on your...
Did you have a horrible boss?
Oh, I hated him.
Oh, I had an amazing boss.
Oh, I hated him.
Really?
I hated mine. What a stingy man. A very stingy man as well.
But also, like I said, you know yourself, you know what you're capable of, and just work at it, and have faith. But like Xoli said, have something to lean back on. Don't just leave. Exactly. Without having a plan.
Yeah. So the next one is, I think I fear men. I don't know why, but I want to date too. How do I get over my panic attacks or my bubble?
Yo, guys, I have done a number on Ase.
I don't know, and I don't understand how God decided
that. Guys, I have done a number on women. Like,
babe, men have done a number on me, but I believe in love so much that I was perfect.
No. I love love. I believe in love. But shame, like from what she's saying, like we've literally all experienced massive heartbreak. Do you wanna start?
Guys, I feel like you know me. I've been very, very vocal about all my relationships. You guys know me. If a relationship starts, I will say I'm in a relationship. But if it ends, I'll still say my relationship ended, because I won't stay with somebody just for the sake of saying I stay with guys, I'm fine with being alone. One thing about me, I am okay with being single. Yeah. So I won't let a man come and now treat me like nonsense because I want to just say I'm in a
relationship.
Never.
No.
So whatever happens, at the end of the day, if you are in one and things go well, it's fine. If things go bad, then it's still fine. You can't say you fear men. I can't say that I fear men, because I feel like at the end of the day, you need an equal.
Yeah.
You need an equal, babe. You can't live this life alone. But if you can, that's fine. That's entirely up to you.
If you can, that's fine.
Exactly. But you definitely do need an equal. And I'm gonna say this to you with the most truthful, if that's the word, of truths. But you have to learn to let people in. Yeah. And by people, I mean men. Yeah. At the end of the day, guys, we can't just sit here and be like,
You can't live
Oh,
in fear
I'm
your
not
whole
going to make
life.
us happy.
Yeah.
Oh, men make us happy, dear. Men will make you happy, but also they'll make you sad.
Yeah.
But then also you have to understand that this is life. It's a trial and error type of situation.
Yeah.
So in as much as you're scared, maybe find out why you're scared of them. And
Therapy.
And then
Therapy.
And then if you see you getting yourself into something new, and then you see what's okay, I like this person. But then when this person starts acting mad, you just like, this is what I don't want, and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's been a week, I don't care if it's been a month, I'm gonna leave.
Don't compromise yourself.
One thing about me, babe, I remember my last relationship was, my previous one, was like 2 months, because the first few months, he did everything right. And then after that, I guess, and that's when everything went to shit. I said, no, I'm gonna leave. And that is for me, bye. Because I'm not gonna sit here and start questioning, because you used to call me 3 times a day. Now you don't call me at all. And then you're gonna tell me you're busy. No, babe.
Listen.
I do not have time for that. So prioritize yourself. Don't be scared of men. If you are scared of men, then I understand. But find the root cause why you're scared of men. But also, I'm going to say to you, being scared will not take you anywhere, babe. You need an equal. You need an equal at the end of the day.
You definitely do. And just to add, like what Xoli said, you do need an equal. And if you decide to stay alone, then that's fine, that's up to you. But find the root cause of why is it that you fear men? Were you that badly hurt to the point that you literally have cut off men? Or the fact that you do want to date, it's a good thing. So just find the root cause of what actually caused that. Seek therapy, guys. Like we said before, therapy is an amazing thing. Therapy is an amazing thing, and you can't live your life in fear. You need to live this life. And if you want to date. And like what we said, you are the prize.
At the end of the day,
you are the prize.
At the end of the day,
if you're not happy, leave. And there's somebody else that's gonna come along.
Guys, I always say, I always say this saying is very cliche. There's so many fish in the sea. Oh baby, there are sharks, there are octopuses. When God, I think God was the one that came up with this line, because there's so much fish in the sea. There's the ones that are in the marina trenches, those are the cheetahs. And then when you come on top of the marina trenches, there's the other ones. And then you come to 600 feet in the ocean.
And trust me, babe, and babe, trust me, do not fear anything, because I truly believe that God has that always has that one person.
Guys,
for you.
there is somebody.
God
for somebody
always
in
has that.
Exactly.
Not in this world.
There's literally somebody for somebody.
There's somebody for somebody in this world.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there's no way you're gonna say, Mina, I am no babe.
You might have to maybe date like
all the frogs and kiss all of them,
and then
one day
you'll find
prince.
Trust me, or you might just meet your prince the first day. The first, like when you decide to take the leap of faith and decide to date. Oh, trust me, babe, God has that one person
babe,
for you.
This is me.
He always does.
I met my prince the very first.
I know that's right. No, that's right.
So don't even, babe. I promise you, don't fear men. Please, if you want to date. If there's someone that wants to take you on a date, be very cautious though. Yes. Also, listen to your guts. Guts never lie.
One thing God gave us women
is guts.
A gut feeling.
Babe,
always listen to that shit.
If you see the red flag, don't change it to orange.
No.
Don't clink your eyes and then the flag changes to orange. It is red and you should listen to it. Thank you. You should see it and visualize it and listen to it.
Period.
Exactly. So with that being said, my babe, please date by all means. Open your heart to dating.
Yeah.
If it ends well, sharp. If it doesn't end well, we on to the next one.
Yeah.
That is why there's so many men in this world, because God wants us to have one. Or maybe all of them. But just do something.
Do something.
Okay, next one is, can you please speak on how to navigate different phases of growth within friendship groups? I don't like friendship groups. I hate them.
Yeah, you know what? Okay, let me start. So for me, I'm not really in like friendship groups, but all my friends that I've been with, I've been friends with for like more than like 6 years to a decade, to more than a decade, right? And all my friends are not friends, right? All I'm friends with maybe
I'm friends with different people.
I'm friends with different people,
yes.
And all those people have been in my life for many years. I was in a friendship group before in varsity, and it didn't turn out so well. It was very toxic. But there's nothing wrong also with the friend group. With the friend group, I do have like I think 2 friendship groups that I'm part of because they're all my friends and I love them. I don't fear, like the thing is I've been hurt before by friends many times, and also which goes back to what we said previously. I've always been open to new friendships, but even though right now I'm just cool with the friends that I have because I've been friends with my peoples for many years.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just happens where like you just all like each other and then the group just forms, you know. And you know, and when all my friends come together, it's a good time because they know each other through me. And that's also fine. So I think she's scared of like the whole how to navigate between different friendships and everything.
There's too many dynamics as well.
There are too many dynamics. So for me, like I said, I'm friends with different people, and I've been friends with all those different people for many years, and I'm fine with navigating each friendship because I treasure each friendship, and I don't have a thing called like a best friend. I feel like all my friends I'm friends with are my best friends because then why are we friends, you know? So that's how I navigate. Like if you all come together, great, and it's always a great time because they all come together for me, and then and then that's just that. So sometimes then I'll go to my other friends and my other friend and my other friends, and then that's like. That's how I balance my friendship. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Okay, for me personally, I don't like friendship groups because I just feel like now when there's the whole dynamic where what if you hang out with this one and this one is not there, now they're gonna ask you, oh, you guys hang out without me, blah 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 blah, and I just think also
really does that happen? Grown women do that?
Grown women do that. I was never in a friendship group, but I think we wanted to start one, but then it didn't work out. And for some part of it, I was kind of happy because when this one called me and I started talking about this one, I said, "This is exactly what happened." Yeah. So and also, I don't know, man. Joburg friendships are very weird. People want to be your friend because of something that you can do for them, or something that you have, or who you are. So that's why I don't make a lot of friends in Joburg, especially the ones that are in my life currently. I'm done. I am with them till death. If they leave me, I'm definitely gonna die. So with me personally, friendship dynamics, I'm friends with people. Half of my friends know each other because if I'm with this one, I'm gonna talk about this one and this one and that. So I don't know about friendship groups, and honestly, I don't want to be.
You don't want to be part of. I
don't want to be part of a friendship group because I my Spice Girls, I can't do that. I just believe. Also, I don't like leaving my house. That's the problem.
Really?
I hate leaving.
Girl, you're not leaving your house. I feel like. Okay, maybe because of Instagram, obviously you show us.
I don't post even on Instagram that much, but also when you see my vlogs, you just see 3 days of my life, and then after that, whatever. So I can be 2 weeks in the house. Do you understand? When I go
I love that.
When I go to my boyfriend's house, I don't even leave the house. Like he's gonna literally pick me up and say, "Let's go out." So I don't believe in leaving
You're a
house.
homebody.
I swear, if it wasn't for the fact that it's content creation, I wouldn't leave my house.
Right?
I literally wouldn't.
Okay, same. So I feel the same.
That is.
Definitely.
That is literally how I. So friendship groups for me personally, I don't know, babe, but maybe,
it's for certain people. Like it's for certain people.
It is for certain people, and it is for certain that, like you see, Pupo. I'm gonna make an example. There's a friend of mine, Pupo Letabo, and what's this? Tando. They like going out, they like going to have a fun time and stuff. I'm not like that. I'll go out once in a while. Maybe Tando's hosting or maybe the Tabo's hosting. But for me to constantly, I can't do it. And I'm not saying that they constantly go out. Also, they go out to go to have lunches and stuff. I'll go out to lunch because I have to work. I have to show you my But for me to just get up and stuff, I can't do that. Like, guys, I just love being home. But
being home is nice. Being home is nice. Being home is nice. It's nice. But
sometimes you just have to go out. Friendship groups are not for me, but if you want to be in one, then
women. The thing is, women, we are like, man. You know, just
they talk too much.
Pick your tribe very carefully.
Stick to them.
Pick your tribe carefully and stick to them.
Exactly.
You know, and there's nothing amazing than being blessed with women in your life that are for you and that are about you.
Exactly.
And they have no hidden agendas. They are just
there for you
genuinely, and they're not pretending. They're not just out here being pretentious and because they want something from you. I think that's tragic and that's sad that I've experienced that before. And just like get to know your tribe and just stick to them.
Just
That's
stick
it.
to them.
Yeah.
The next one is, hi Auntie Darling, how does one stop accepting bare minimum, especially if it's all you've known all your life? Wow.
Yazini, you know your worth is a real thing. In learning and knowing your
Guys,
worth.
the thing is, men put themselves first. If you are
Men put-
if you
babe.
become like a man, you'll be fine in this life.
Listen.
So I don't know
No.
how personally, nah, if you set a boundary,
Yeah.
if you say
Boundary.
to yourself, this is boys, this is bully.
Yeah.
I like being treated a specific way. I like when someone takes care of me.
Yeah.
I like when someone takes me out on dates. I like when someone does this for me. Then that's when you know you won't accept anything less. But it has to start with you.
It has to start with you.
It has to start with you. You must be able to take yourself out on these dates. You must be able to what's this? You must be able to buy yourself flowers. I always say this, guys. You can't expect people to do things for you when you're not doing things
But you
for
do for
yourself.
yourself.
So now, how are you gonna expect somebody to say, "Okay, babe, what do you want?" And then now you want a bag that you can't afford, but you are gonna be like, "Okay, I don't accept bare minimum, but you can't afford the
But you
bag
can't
yourself."
afford the bag yourself.
Babe, come on. So it has to start with you.
It does.
It has to be a trend with you.
Yeah.
It has to be a constant trend with yourself. And trends are forever evolving. There's a day where you're gonna like flowers. There's a day where you're gonna like pink flowers or green
Yeah.
flowers. And you must know it's okay. I love green flowers. And when a man comes into your life, he must know what's my woman loves flowers. My woman loves gifting. This is why, guys, we must be so vocal with men. Whenever we start dating men, you tell
Be
him.
vocal.
Be vocal. This is why when people get
You
so,
teach a man how to
Exactly.
treat you also.
It's not necessarily teach. Men know how to teach us. Men know how to treat us.
But babe, I'm saying in the sense of ukuthi umuntu uyamfundisa how they should treat. No, not like teach as in teach. Like how can I put it? It's like you allow. It's like allowing somebody to treat you like shit. You
And then
allow
also
it.
when you say it once, he should know.
Exactly.
He
That's
should
what I'm
know.
saying.
Exactly.
Literally, once you meet
Tell
that
someone how
person,
to treat
you
you.
tell
Exactly.
somebody how to treat you, and if they can't, then ship out
Get-
because you treat yourself in a certain way,
Exactly.
and that person should come into your life and add to that. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So, babe, by all means, please, it should start with you. Before anybody else, you should know, Uzi, this is you. So that when someone comes, they should add.
Yeah.
If they're taking away from you, then you know, Uzi, this is actually fucking me over.
Yeah.
So it should start with you. You're gonna treat yourself like gold. You're gonna do all of these things for yourself. So when a man comes, he must add to that. Men are born to take care of
Yeah.
women, so he must come to add to your life. If he's not adding to your life, babe, there's nothing else for you in that relationship.
Yeah.
You need to get stepping.
And also, not just with men, even within friendships, don't accept the bare minimum when it comes to friendships. If you find yourself that you're always the one reaching out, you're always the one wanting to do something for a friend, girl, no.
It's
no.
I had this one friend who would always say, maybe say we go out for lunch. Not always, or actually because she did it once.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll just, and then she did it again with me. You do something once, I'll say okay, I'll keep quiet, but I'll tell you about it.
Yeah.
Then you do it again.
Enjoy
She
life.
would go. We went off for lunch this one time. She said, fetch me from the house. She said, fetch me from the house. I said, okay. I fetched her from the house. When I got to her house, I said, first of all, I must leave my house to fetch you, and that is me deviating from the route of going to the restaurant where it's closer to me, but I'm fetching you.
Yo.
Sharp. And when I fetch you, you're not even going to think about, okay, the same money that I was going to use for Uber, let me give it to Excel and she'll put petrol in a car.
Yeah.
Right? Sharp. I said, I spoke
Be
about
considerate.
Be considerate,
Be
my boy.
considerate.
You get me?
Yeah.
So I said, okay, let me keep quiet. Sharp. She did it the second time. I said, what you're not going to do is tell me with my car that I bought to come and fetch you, when you're not even going to give me a cent for it. And also on top of that, you don't say please. And also you tell me, my friend, you have a car and I don't. How's that? Oh, you can't come and tell me just because I have a car and you don't have a car.
Opportunist.
You are very obligated in my things. No, babe. No, never.
I wish I unlearned that very quickly. I used to be the friend that gets like walked all over, like literally. Yeah.
No, babe.
I used to be the friend that gets walked all over, like in the past. And like for example, I had this friend. Every time I come to her, she'd always say I must bring her something. Oh no, please pass by here and bring me food. Please, let's go buy alcohol. Please buy me on your way, babe. I will
Every
do that.
day, buy
And I'm
alcohol.
the one going to them, but like.
Why am I paying?
What?
No.
Guys, please do not accept bare
Exactly.
minimum.
Be it in friendship, be it in partners, never accept
Reciprocation.
bare minimum. Exactly.
You
Exactly.
like what do they say? You give.
You get what you give.
Yeah.
You get what you give.
If you're big on me, I'm big on you.
I'm big on you.
If you're big on me, I'm big on you, and that's just
Simple.
that. Yeah.
Simple.
Yeah.
Alright, the next one is, should I still be in contact with family members that aren't on good terms with my mom? Guys, I will cut off family like
What? My mother?
I don't care about family. Let me tell you, I will cut you off. So guys, let me tell you, if we could get rid of people that are in our lives in terms of friendships or whatever, I don't care about family. If you come and literally give my mom in her head and
my mother,
I will cut you off. So I don't
Never.
care. And the thing is, guys, I feel like people hold on to this thing because, sorry, the word family means so much. If you're not doing anything for me, there is no need for you to be in my life.
Yeah.
That same family, are they feeding you? Are they paying your rent?
They're not.
So what are you choosing your mom over them for?
Yeah. So I've cut aunts that are like, yeah, I've cut off aunts that disrespect my mother, and yeah, I'm not in communication with them. I want absolutely nothing to do with them, and that's just that. Like, you disrespect my mother. It's on site.
Exactly.
It's on site.
I want to fight.
My mom.
I will
on
fight.
Site. Yeah.
I will fight.
So you can cut off family that's disrespectful to your mom. Trust me, you really can.
Exactly.
And you'll be fine. Trust me. Yeah.
The next one is, I think this is the second last one.
Okay.
I have, why are men not honest about their intentions to women? That man doesn't like you from the get-go. I feel like, babe, when a man comes to you and says, I want to be with you, then he wants to be with you. But also with men, it's always trying
his actions.
Exactly. His actions will show you that this man wants to be with you. So if a man comes and says, I want to be with you, and then you are not seeing anything, there's no dates, there's no phone calls, there's no communications, what are you doing? What are we doing? So, no, babe, no. Guys, it's badana. I mean, I think we're in the age where we want to settle down and stuff like that.
Literally.
So you can't come at me and tell me that you want us to no. So his actions, my love, will tell you what you need to know. So don't take his word for it. Let him tell you. We'll say, okay, I want to do this and this, and you say, okay, we'll see. Okay. If his actions don't match up to whatever he just said to you, you're wasting your time.
Exactly.
Don't even waste your time.
Don't.
So just keep it moving.
And also, I was reading something, guys. One thing about men, if a man wants to do something, he will do it. If a man wants to see you, he will move mountains to come and see you. But if that man, and you find yourself constantly texting that man, asking that man, no, my darling, what are you doing? So please don't do that to yourself. Love yourself. If a man, trust me, if a man wants you, he will make sure. Babe, he will move mountains.
I'm flying out every other week.
Babe.
Every single week.
I know that's right.
So, and I'm not saying in the sense of like I'm being cocky or anything, but because he wants to and see me, if it was up to him, I wouldn't even come back. Every single time I have to come back, it's a fight.
Oh, shit.
Like, why do you have to go? But you know how to. So, if a man wants to, he definitely will. And it's even worse for me. I'm in a long distance relationship, guys. It is so hard because I'm such a clingy person. But whenever I'm with him, he makes sure that whatever clinginess that he will just let it happen because he just wants to see me happy. So
please don't settle for this.
Don't settle for anything less than what you know.
Literally.
If you know something, let it be something that you know. Don't let someone else come and teach you anything else unless it is adding to whatever that you already know. So if he's coming and teach you, see, when you celebrate Valentine's and then he comes and be like, yeah, why is it such a big deal? No, I think the fact not.
I think the
No. So please don't do that.
Literally, please.
No. So yeah. Okay, I think one last or two last more.
Okay, we're gonna do two last.
Okay. The one is, oh my god.
What?
Whew. How do you deal with a partner that doesn't know how to communicate in a relationship? I would die. Babe, I would die. I'm very vocal. Be it about my feelings, be it about how you treat me. I am vocal about anything and everything. So I don't think I'd ever be with somebody who's nonchalant. This person is nonchalant.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, if they can't communicate, it's very much nonchalant.
Because you want to find yourself in a situation where you're communicating whatever you need to communicate, and then it comes out, he is bottling it up, everything inside. Then it comes out like much later, or months later, and then after it's bottled up everything, and then it explodes.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
No.
But some men, they think communication is confrontation. But you are fighting.
Or they think you're complaining.
Exactly, you're fighting. Guys, if a man is not gonna sit down and hear anything that you have to say,
he's not for you.
He's not for you.
No,
he's definitely.
I believe that so much. I believe so much that if a man does not want to hear you, if a man doesn't want to sit down and listen to you, and when you're not complaining, you're expressing yourself about a certain something, and if he doesn't want to hear it, then that man is not for you. I'm sorry. I'm literally at an age where I literally don't take BS. Like, I'm the prize.
Guys, in terms of at an age where I just feel like it's not even supposed to be at an age where it's supposed to be something that is consistent in this life.
But we've been given, like, babe, listen, as a young person, when I was much younger, literally it was not peachy. But for me, I say that because also I'm in my 30s, so I've literally learned a lot. I've realized a lot, and I feel like shit, like I could have done this or I could have done that.
Exactly.
And I've gotten to know myself, and I've gotten to know what I will take and what I will not take. And it's unfortunate that I had to learn at a very, like, you know, late age or whatever. But if you're in your 20s, please, by all means, do not accept the bare minimum. If a man is complaining, if he says you're complaining when you're, like, trying to communicate with him, baby girl, please leave. Like, love yourself.
By all means, guys. By all means. I feel like, because like I said,
you can't wait for him and say he's gonna change. He's not.
And the thing is, men constantly put themselves first. Men constantly put themselves first.
Always.
In a sense of, if anything just comes out of their way and it's not part of their routine, they will definitely drop you. I don't care how much you keep, they will definitely drop you. So, last one is, any advice for somebody that's trying to get back into the dating space? Well, can I start?
Please start.
Because y'all, but anyway.
Yes.
I constantly say that I don't care how my previous relationship ends. I don't care how the previous one from that one ends. But one thing about me, guys, I will date. I love that. I will date.
I love that.
My thing is, you never know, and also you can't now pin what happened in your last relationship to this new one that you want to blossom. Guys, we are still young. Have options. Have freaking options. I think when women, especially women, when we date, tomorrow you're planning the wedding in your head. And then now when that fantasy doesn't come to pass, you're just like, yeah, really, I'm not supposed to meet anybody. I'm not supposed to meet anybody. No, babe, you need to date. And I think I'm in that space in my life, or place in my life, where I'm just like, I am dating the fuck out of this man. If marriage comes, sure. If it doesn't come, then it's still fine.
It's still fine.
I will date. And also, you have to understand that you need to learn to be alone first before you can actually give yourself to someone else. I will link the video when I told you guys about the how to prepare for dating, because I was by myself for 2 years and I was okay. I was dating like crazy.
I love the fact that you talk to you, like, you talk.
I talk to them.
You talk to your subscribers.
To them.
I love that.
I have been alone for 2 years, guys, to an extent where I'm just like, I'm okay with being single and I'm okay with being a man.
2 years?
Yes, I was single for 2 years, but I was dating the whole time.
Nice.
And if it didn't work out, I'll be fine. I'll move on to the next one.
Until I want that for every woman. I want women to date. I want women to date.
I think every other month I was in a relationship.
Really?
Yeah. Because you know what? I think also with me though, I think it's not a problem. But I think men always had this thing of constantly desiring me, but not loving me all the way through. So whenever I start speaking to someone, I want to know what's happening. And then just for the sake of them wanting something from me, they'll be like, no, I want a relationship with you. Thank God for my gut feeling. I'd be like, this one doesn't want a relationship, he just wants to smash. And then I'll just date you, go on dates, do whatever. If I want to have sex with you, I will. I'm a grown-ass woman. If I want to have sex with you, I will have needs. If I want to have sex with you, I will. It's not that good, but you force me to. I want to do. So now you get these stupid men who go and I smashed her. Nigga, you did not force me. I definitely wanted to. So you should be grateful that I gave you this nanny, because first of all, this is a pot of gold.
Listen!
And that's come on. So, baby, date. Oh my love, especially if you're young, if you're in your 20s. Guys, I feel like women just feel this thing also. If you get one man, he's supposed to be the one. No, my love, please date. Especially in your 20s.
In your 20s,
go
please date.
Out, do whatever you need to do. Because one thing about this life, it's not guaranteed. And you just sit there crying over a man. That will not even. That's why I said, you at 3 o'clock, you're crying in your sleep. A man is with another babe. Oh my God.
Oh my God. You know, there was a guy that once told me I'm disturbing him. He's with his bae and I'm crying over him.
Exactly.
Yay, guys, please, man, in your 20s, guys, please, in your 20s, just live and date. If the man is not for you, just date, because I made that one mistake of just pining over that person. Oh, girl, like
you guys know, guys from 21 until 25. Those 5 was it 25, those 4 years of my life are your longest 4 years
golden
of my
years.
life.
Really?
Because I was with this man and I thought he's the love of my life. I'm supposed to marry him. He took me through hell and back. After him, I was a savage. I put myself first because I was just like, Aibo, if I need to buy myself flowers, then if I'm gonna buy one bouquet, this man must come buy 2.
Exactly.
Because you must add to my life. So by all means, babe, please date, be happy, be with a man that's gonna make you happy. Yeah. Be with a man that will not even, you're not gonna sit down and be like, Kani, are we dating? What's dating? Also, guys, make it known from the get-go. See, I will ask you what are we doing from the get-go. Yeah. My current boyfriend, I said to him, from the first day, I'm not
what are we doing?
Tell me, what are we doing?
What are we doing?
And then he told me what we are doing until now. So don't waste my time. If there's one thing I don't want you to do is waste my time, because there's a roster that's waiting. And they're waiting for me.
That's right.
So if you're gonna come here and tell me, yeah, I just think, yeah, we should just, no, babe, I'm not doing that nonsense. Yeah. I will leave you so quick, I can't do it. So by all means, babe, please date.
Please date. Please, especially in your 20s, please date. Literally, guys, your 20s are like one of your best amazing years
ever.
I mean, don't get me wrong, 30s are freaking amazing, like 30s are amazing also, but your 20s are your golden years also, and you literally you're learning yourself, you're unlearning certain things, you are learning a lot about yourself, learning a lot about men, learning a lot about friendships. So what I can tell you, what I can advise you, guys, date in your 20s. Just date, even in your 30s. If you haven't found that one person,
even in your 40s.
Even in your 40s.
It goes on, guys. It's never ever ending.
Always know that you are that bitch. You are that bitch, and nobody can tell you anything. Value yourself, love yourself, and trust me.
As cliche as that sounds.
Yeah, as cliche as that sounds, but do love yourself, because when somebody can see that, oh, okay, just for herself.
Oh, baby,
listen,
I think this is why many people are so intimidated by a specific
exactly
because guys, I walk with this big ass nose up and down. I definitely know the shit. So if you're gonna all come here with your smaller inner self-esteem and be like, yeah, you think you're the shit, you think everybody likes you. Oh, babe, that is on you, because everybody does like me, and I don't give a fuck about you. You don't feed. I keep saying you don't feed, you don't toot, you don't finance,
you don't pay my rent.
So if you don't double F me, baby, you don't matter in my life. You get what I'm saying? So let us date. And let us be happy. And let us not be scared of anything in our lives. We are very young. We are still very energetic. We need to go on dates. We need to eat food. We need to explore all the restaurants.
And live your life. And live as long as you're still breathing. Guys, I think this week we've learned that life is short.
May their soul rest in peace.
We've learned that life is extremely short, guys. So live your best life. Like, and you know tomorrow's not guaranteed, you know?
Exactly.
So,
and guys, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I love dating. I love the whole dressing up, going out,
and looking cute,
getting flowers from a boy. It is the most cutest thing. So even if I have to go to dates every single day, let so be it.
It's very cute.
Babe, so it's so cute. And I feel like you get to learn what you actually like, especially when it comes to men. Because there's no you're gonna go to date 4 times in a week and then you don't know what you like within those 4 people. Highly unlikely.
Exactly.
Highly unlikely. Because you see different men. You see this one is tall, this one is short, this one is average. You like this one's teeth, and then you just connect the dots. So you're like, I have one specific one that I like. You get what I'm saying? So my love, by all means, please date. Don't be scared. Like I said, if it works out, perfect. If it doesn't, fine.
Exactly.
But what? All of us are going to find our equals at the end of the day. All of us are going to find our equals. And if you don't, it's okay to be single. Explore.
It is okay to be
this
single.
thing of you people think you're going to find all your men in South Africa. South Africa is just a place with no electricity. You need to go out. go travel. Traveling will open your eyes to so many. You'll see that South African men are very.
Also, don't.
Hey, they'll fetch me, but
don't shame SA men.
Don't stay in South Africa. Just travel. Do something. Do something.
And also you're not gonna find your man sitting on the couch. You're not gonna do that.
Babe, that was my mom was always saying. It's like, when you want this man to open the door, I'd be like, if God himself doesn't come and tap me and be like, my nigga right there wants to talk to you, I don't want it. I don't want it.
You're not gonna find a man sit on the couch. You know,
you have to go out.
You have to like.
This is why solo dates are important. Go out by yourself.
Babe, I stopped doing solo dates. Okay, well, I'm currently in a relationship, so I can't do. But I still do solo dates. I still do solo dates. I think they're very therapeutic.
They're very therapeutic.
They're very therapeutic.
I feel like it gives you sort of a reminder of literally who I was before this. You must live outside
and
the relationship.
You have to have a certain level of confidence to go on a solo date and sit down by yourself and have dinner by yourself.
Exactly.
You are in tune with yourself. Exactly. I applaud women that do that. And I
used to do solo dates.
I used to do solo dates too.
I think I got too busy as well. Same, but I'm definitely going to do a solo date very soon because I definitely miss those.
Yeah, same.
But guys, please by all means go out there and date. We are very young. We need to explore. And also don't hold on to a relationship just because you feel like, oh my god, this has been a perfect one. And the thing is, that's why I say, when you put these things in your head, you met a guy today, tomorrow you're already planning the wedding in your head. That's when you're gonna fuck yourself over because you're just like, shit, I had already envisioned this. No, just go with whatever's going, but let it be known what we are doing.
Exactly.
Go with the flow in a sense of you're gonna know it's okay. He's gonna make it clear, babe, what are we doing? Okay, I want to date you. I want us to be together. Sharp. Go with that flow. Don't start planning the wedding. Don't see the wedding. Don't.
And don't be scared to ask questions.
Oh, one thing about me,
don't be scared to ask questions.
I will ask questions so you have clarity on what is happening between you guys. So with that being said, I think that is done. This was so cute. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to boys for
Thank you guys for having me.
Sammy was here. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on my next video. One more time. Cling, cling,
cling, cling. Comment,
guys.
Subscribe.
Exactly.
Period.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, comments on what? Also, follow and subscribe to Boy's channel.
Come to my channel too.
And be a Sembi. But that guy, thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.